Ladies and gentlemen, now today we're going to be checking out 6-star rank 1 no boost Domino in Act 7, because I've seen recently a fair bit of hate for my girl Domino, and as a 5-star rank 5 man, she's carried me through so much content in the last couple of years, done a lot of stuff in uncollected events, really good for variant 2 100%, and also has just been very valuable for lots of different paths and scenarios in Act 6 100% as well. So yeah, I've got a little bit of a soft spot, but again, 6-star rank 1 today. We don't have any boosters on as well, just to show you guys just the anniversary gold and what is it, arena chips boosters. So again, if this was like a 6-star rank 3 fully boosted Domino, it would be a very different story. But in Act 7 there are so many nodes and scenarios that she just takes massive advantage of, and we're going to be showing a few different paths today. But this is an evade, mesmerize, dizzy, but also stun vulnerability path, and with the massacre synergy, she not only has extended stun duration, but also deals the majority of her damage, if not all of her damage, during that stun itself. So again, you just get massive damage on this path and can just blow through it like really easily. We do have class disadvantage in this fight, so the damage is going to be a little bit lower than some other fights coming up as well. But she's doing pretty decently so far, man, for 6-star rank 1. Again, this is fresh out of the Crystal performance here. You know, no additional levels. I would take her up to rank 2 actually, if I wasn't going for the next 6-star feature with Apocalypse on Tuesday, because I only have enough to rank up 1 character, because I don't even have Apocalypse as a 5-star. He's definitely my priority choice at the moment. But there we go, we got the crit bleed during the additional stun. So yeah, the bleed's just doing work, and Star-Lord is down there. So not bad, man, not bad at all. Let's move on to the next fight. Again, that was with class disadvantage, and that was still a pretty good time there. But now we've got the OG version of Spider-Man, and he only has, what is it, 270,000 hit points. However, I've always found if you can stun evade champions, man, that extended stun duration is just so clutch. Because again, you just ignore the evade. And there are surprisingly a lot of endgame scenarios outside of Alliance War where you can just go ham. And dude, that lucky stun there was crazy. Oh my god, that's such a long stun. We did get a little bit lucky getting that earlier, so early on in this fight. Right, I think one more heavy attack should do it. Just trying to play a little bit safe here. Because again, I think we're pretty good for now. But yeah, there we go, tons of overkill. We didn't even need to use our special 3 there as well, so that was a really good time. But let's move on to the next fight encounter. So yeah, for this path, again, she's just like mega cheese mode. I can only imagine what a 6-star rank 3 boosted up Domino with Suicide Masteries as well would be doing on this path, because she does work surprisingly well with the Suicide Masteries. Again, there's lots of additional stuff that you can do with her to boost up her power. But Elsa Bloodstone, oh, we got class advantage here, man. We're laughing. We're having a great time. Right, let's go for it. Alright, let's dodge that. Again, we don't want to attack in just due to the Mesmerize node here. I think one more heavy if it crits. Oh, unfortunately not. There we go. Dude, Elsa just melted there, man. That was a really cool fight. So 24 hits, not too bad. And then we've got old Symbiote Spider-Man coming up next. But yeah, like, for certain paths, man, she's going to be an absolute blessing. And surprisingly, like, looking around, again, this is just one path that she's exceptionally good for. But we are going to showcase her on multiple different paths today. So it's not going to be just this single path. Because, yeah, there's another even more annoying path that her extended stun duration is just so clutch for. But the fact that you can deal, like, pretty much all of your burst damage while the opponent is stunned just makes her godly for these nodes. And then if they don't die from all of the massive incinerates, then you can just drop a mega special 3. Right, I think we need to bait out a... Oh no, we should be good. Yep. There we go. Symbiote Spider-Man is down. Oh, man. Domino is just so good for this path, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. I also want to try Falcon on this path as well. I think he would have a field day with all the additional, what is it, cruelty he can get. So yeah, he'd be loving it. I also brought in the Nick Fury and Quake Evade synergies, but you don't really need them, in all fairness. You can bring in a better counter for the Hulkbuster final boss if potentially needed. But we're not going to do any of the bosses today. We're just going to skip around and show you some fights. Save some of the bosses till for the final Act 7 100% live streams. But dude, this Ronin is melting. These bombs are so damn good. My goodness. I think we chill for a sec. Okay, he was still stunned there, so I just went for the special 3. Again, another benefit of just having a ridiculously long stun with the Massacre synergy. You can, you know, do a couple of hits, chain on. That's a special 3. We didn't get the bleed there. However, one thing, again, if you want to make Domino even more OP on top of everything, is the Apocalypse synergy, because that also increases ability accuracy. So I think if you have her as a horseman, it does pretty much guarantee that you are going to get the bleed off the special 3, because it's a 74% chance. So if you're lucky and you do have the what is it, Apocalypse Infusion, which further increases ability accuracy, which increases proc rate, then yeah, you've got the guaranteed bleed off the special 3, I believe. So she actually works so well with Apocalypse, man, if you want to take her to an even crazier level. Right, did we take some damage from Namor's Reflect at some point there? I don't know if we did or not. Yeah, it seems like the first couple of hits, I don't know if that's like bugged or exactly what's going on there. That is so weird, man. Because it's not like, okay, I think we just wait. Yeah, it's not like he's attacking into us there, because he's just stunned. So yeah, the Namor matchup, apparently a little bit annoying, but can work. You know, you've just got to use unit mount to muscle through that one. But that's a really weird interaction. I don't think I've ever seen that one on Namor. I'm not really too sure if it's a bug or not. Because, yeah, the moment where we took the damage back, he wasn't technically attacking in, but I guess he does have, like, the dash in when we do parry him, so yeah, maybe it's a bit delayed from that or something. Now, next up, we're jumping into the final quest, and if we go to the Spider Witch side, there's a path that has the Footloose node, also the Aggressive node, but also has stun vulnerability as well. And this is, again, where her extended stun with Massacre is just so helpful. So Sunspot's going to be a lot more annoying just due to the fact that we can't incinerate, but everybody else on this path, I believe we can incinerate. But yeah, this one is really annoying without the extended stun, because again, with Unstoppable, Evade, and also the Aggressive node, they're constantly going to be charging at you. But here, as long as we nail the parries and kind of get Sunspot back in the corner, we go for like the full 5 combo. All of it has the, what is it, 200% damage bonus here. So this is just base damage. And then if we get lucky and get a big bleed off the special 3, then we might be in a really good spot to end this match. I don't want to get quite to the special 3 yet. So procs Evade, procs the Unstoppable. We could actually hit in there as well, in all fairness. Okay, nice. And because we have Transducer as well, you actually, what is it, go slightly below and then back to the special 3. So you keep on, like, re-procking Lucky if you don't proc it the first time, but we got crit bleed there, man. So look, Sunspot is getting rinsed now, boys. That was perfect. So yeah, that worked out really well for the first fight. 47 hits. Honestly, man, for this path, there is so much frigging control with Domino. Well, I think she's pretty perfect for it. Again, if you don't have a good science character to go around the other way, I think Domino is probably one of the best options here. Okay, so now we can use heavy attacks. We go back to the old chucking off bombs here. Let's go go for another heavy. Another one. Dude, that was a little bit clutch. But it worked out there. And now we can wait. You can do like a few taps in as well. I think if you're really lucky or very cheeky, you can go for another heavy attack. Let's go for it. Yeah, you can. There's like time to back off as well. So yeah, you can actually like just completely ignore that node for the most part. As long as you don't do like 2 hits before throwing the heavy attack there. So yeah, that's a really, really good time. Again, the extended stun and the way that she's played, just throwing off heavy attacks as well, just gives you so much control over giving the opponent less power and also controlling the distance in a matchup as well, which I think are 2 things that sometimes a little bit overlooked. Okay, I know She-Hulk versus Mutants will reduce our special attack ability accuracy, and we haven't been so lucky on the crits here. So yeah, I hope we can get a little bit luckier. Because again, you do need the heavy attack hits to ideally crit to get the massive incinerate there, but there we go. Sounds like a 30, 40k incinerate off that one. Oh, that's a really nice incinerate as well. Let's go for another one. Again, we're being a little bit cheeky here. We can be. Or... yeah, I should have waited until I had a combo opening opportunity to just be a bit safer there. But again, man, she's 6-star rank 1, boys, and she's demolishing these paths. So good. So yeah, if you do get a 6-star version of Domino as like a new or progressing player, even like a maxed out 5-star is going to be roughly equivalent to this power level as well. She's going to be putting in all sorts of work on various Act 6 paths. Sorry, Act 7 paths, should I say, and Act 6 ones as well. I'm curious to see like what paths in the future she's going to have some pretty good uses for and synergies, but we're clapping this Aegon, man. I remember when Aegon came out, like the first time, his uncollected boss was like so annoying, but Domino at the time I think was the best counter for him. Domino worked pretty well. Archangel was pretty decent, but Domino and a few heavies, man, was just killing it. Did such a crazy job there. So there we go, Aegon goes down. And then we got Nebula up next, so we do have the class disadvantage in this fight. So yeah, might not be working out as well, but we'll see what happens. Again, she's not immune to Incinerate, so we do have that going for us, I guess. But we can't bleed off the special 3, so that's not going to be quite as exciting. We actually got rid of her healing charges really, really quickly. Oh, sorry, I dashed back a bit too quick there. So yeah, we didn't get the benefit of the damage off the second hit there. I should have just gone straight for a heavy attack, man. I just keep on forgetting like all of the stuff that I can actually get away with playing Domino. Right, let's go for another one. Add another one. Oh, there we go. Oh, actually, I thought we were at special 3 there. You know, that still works, man. Still works. Should have fair bit of heat on there. There we go. A couple more hits, and Nebula is down. So despite a, you know, slightly inconvenient matchup there, still, you know, 32 hits, shredded that fight very easily and very cheesily. So now we got Doctor Strange. Okay, this should be a fun one, man. If we can just very quickly get to Domino Special 3 and just chuck off like a god nuke on that, that'd be perfect. Because Doctor Strange, after his changes, now gains power gain a fair bit slower than normal characters. I guess when playing Domino, it's probably about the same pace. Okay, nice. We got the dodge on that. Perfect. As soon as the second hit landed, I went straight for the special 3 as well. So yeah, I think we should have lucky on this. Perfect, man. That was really, really good. So I think as well, just to show you like how potentially good she can be for this entire path, we'll try Spider Witch here. We can bring in like another option that I think might be a little bit better to counter. Actually, I think we'll stick with this team for now, man. I think we've got like everything we need to, because even if she like takes a bit too much damage from Spider Witch, because she might get affected by the back blast node, one character that should be really good for this encounter is Red Hulk. Red Hulk should be pretty perfect to counter this character. So yeah, we'll give it a little bit of a go and see if we can get the full path clear here. Just because, again, she's far too good for this one, man. Okay, nice. I guess only having the 6-star rank 1, maybe the hits aren't going to be, like, enough to get wrecked here. Although we don't have poison vulnerability, so... Sorry, poison immunity. So, yeah, that's not going to bode too well in our favor here. Especially considering, again, she just doesn't have the most hit points as a rank 1 unboosted. But yeah, let's go for a little bit of Red Hulk here and see if we can finish off the match. Again, Red Hulk and Massacre, they're like not the best characters in the world to bring, but Red Hulk does so much work versus all sorts of energy and mystic characters. Actually, Domino, like, she's pretty good for shutting down the evade on Spider Witch as well. So yeah, with a little bit of help from Unit Man, it's definitely got the potential to shred. Just want to drill out the 3 combos here. Oh yeah, that block damages a bit, man. Getting quite good at those inverted evades, but now that I've said that, I'm going to get hit by the next one. Oh, nice. I think that was Nick Fury evade charges that definitely saved me there. Oh, damn it, man. That was a really solid effort overall. So, yeah, I'm just going to quickly clean this boss up with Nick Fury. But again, with, like, 1 revive or 2, or just, like, having another Spider Witch counter on the team, because you have 2 additional slots, with like Nick Fury and Quake. Again, it's like an easy path to do without spending any revives or items. Now, to jump into another path, we're in the second quest here, and there's a Spike Typhoon path with Power Axis as well. And I think the way that you play Domino, again, you've got no buff, so you're not going to trigger the Spike node. And also, if we just use heavy attacks as well, we're giving the opponent very little power. So we should easily be able to play around this node. And yeah, I think she should be pretty good here, but let's give it a bit of a try. It's got Power Flood. Unfortunately, we did trigger that initially. But we're going to try and not trigger it if we can. Which I think, you know, it's not going to be like the biggest problem here, because we only really want to use Domino's Special 3. But again, we don't have the massive, like, cheesy damage here from the 200% stun vulnerability node. It should still be a pretty good time. Let's go for this. Hopefully Venom the Duck goes straight into SP2 here. Fantastic. Dodge both of these eggs. Go for the parry stun, heavy attack, and then quickly fire off the special 3 while we've got Lucky active. Again, one thing you might want to do if you got the time is always try and stun right before the special 3. I think it's a bit too risky to instantly try and go into the opponent. We did get, I think, a crit bleed off that one, man. It's dealing about 7,000 damage per second. Oh, no. Need a bit of a quicker special. We could have easily refreshed that with a special 1. But that was still pretty good. There was a lot of damage against Venom the Duck there, despite a couple of my misplays. So yeah, she's still clapping, man. Like, even without that 200% damage bonus, that was fantastic. If you do get lucky on that special 3, though, the bleed damage is just insane. And in bigger scenarios like the Labyrinth of Legends, if you do prep it quite well and just ready to race up to the special 1 and get the refresh, again, there's just such solid burst damage off that special 3. Again, you do need to get a little bit lucky, but also the longer a fight goes on, the higher chance you have to proc everything, and also the more damage the special 3 bleed is going to deal. It's so nasty when fully ramped up. Let's go for Hitmonkey. Hitmonkey, whenever you knock him down, gains an evade. As long as we've got this man stunned, then we don't need to worry about that, which is a fantastic time. He is Purifying Sunlight Incinerates here, which is not so much of a fantastic time. Alright, we got a nice dodge on the first one of that. Unfortunately, we did not get the lucky proc here. I think let's go for a special 3 regardless. We can still get a crit bleed. Again, the chance when you don't have lucky is a fair bit lower. But let's see, we still got a regular bleed, did a little bit of damage there. Hitmonkey is enjoying holding that block button. Yeah, Hitmonkey, like, really with any character, is just a bit annoying to fight. He just keeps on shrugging off my, what's that, my friggin' heavy incinerates, man. Just when you knock him down, he gets both his stances active. And he's just a bit of a pain to deal with. I think we just go for a regular combo there just to maximize power gain. Again, with power access, it's a bit more, difficult? Just because we've got a lot less power gain above 2 bars of power. But now we've got lucky, so as long as we get some sort of bleed here, and there's a really good chance we're lucky, he should be dead. Yeah, he's dead anyway, man. That's going to be enough damage. Cool. So again, did really well on that fight. But would have been a little bit better if we had some a little bit of luck on that first special 3. Again, I know one thing that some people don't like when playing Domino is the variance in performance from fight to fight. Because again, some fights she just absolutely nukes the opponent down in a few heavy attacks. And sometimes, it does take a little bit longer. But I think even when stuff, isn't going like quite to plan, it's still a pretty decent performance. But when stuff starts going really right for the character, it's just like, oh my god, what is going on? Magneto here, bit of an annoying matchup. But if we can get a, oh actually no, we can't get a nice bleed off the special 3 here now, because he's buffed up. Got that bleed resistance. I think, am I making this up, or does he have some energy resistance as well after his buff? I mean, Magneto has pretty much everything after his buff. But hopefully this is still going to be a little bit satisfying. Dude, I remember seeing Domino's friggin' heavy attack in that cinematic yesterday. Yeah, Domino's, she's pretty good for this path, but I would say overall, Sunspot's still the boy. But again, I'm comparing my 6-star rank 1 Domino to the performance of my rank 3 Sunspot, and he was tearing this path yesterday. But Sunspot is, he's definitely a crazy level of good when it comes to a lot of stuff in Act 7. But yeah, this certainly isn't the best matchup out there for Domino. Let's go for another heavy attack there. Unfortunately, no crit on that one. Okay, nice. We have got lucky here. But even if we do get the crit bleed, it actually might still be dealing like some alright damage here. Nah, I didn't crit. If it crit and would have dealt like 10k per second, that might have scaled up to about 1000 with Magneto's resistance. But yeah, unfortunately not. I feel like we haven't had many like big crits on like the second hit of that heavy as well. But it's nice to see that she can get through this fight. It's a very chill style of throwing as many bombs as you can. I think if we go for like one more heavy attack, special 3, it should be enough to burn him out. There we go. Right, let's give it a go. Should be enough. Yeah, I think we could have actually probably thrown it a bit earlier. But that was a nice takedown. Again, it's a chunky Magneto. There was no like real big damage bonus there. And he had, I believe, about 400,000 hit points, just under. So yeah, still not a terrible performance considering everything that was holding her back a bit in that matchup. And then we got Sorcerer Supreme up next. So let's go for this. This should be a really, really fun time. And then after that, we got Human Torch, who I don't think is going to be the best matchup for Domino. I think she can still make it work. If you do get a little bit lucky and get a crit bleed off the special 3. But Sorcerer Supreme does have a fairly significant amount of energy resistance here. I don't think it's the absolute best fight, but if we go for the special 3 here, the Sorcerer Supreme is somewhat similar to Doctor Strange and Symbiote Supreme. I think she's going to gain a bit of power from this, but not enough to push her to the special 3. Okay, that's really good news. Oh man, that crit bleed is doing work. Not quite enough time to refresh though. But it's all good. Again, my Domino playing is a little bit rusty. Okay, can we get some bleeds here? We got 1 bleed. That should be enough, actually. Dude, when you get super lucky and get like a triple bleed on the special 2, and some of those are crit bleeds, it's like the best time, man. It's so good. And then we got Human Torch. Right, we'll do Human Torch as our final opponent today. I'm gonna heal up for this match as well, man, because it's not gonna be the easiest one out there, but we'll see what we can do. But yeah, this path, I think there are maybe better options overall for this path, but Domino, she can work, I think, for every single fight here. Okay, that's a pretty good time. Okay, right, I need him to throw special 2. Oh, nice. Okay, now I need to... Yes, we are lucky. Perfect. Oh, crit bleed, crit bleed. Yeah, I'm not too sure I'd recommend Domino for this Torch matchup. Unless you're very good at evading the special 2. Oh, we did get the crit bleed here. Magical. I think here, let's also try going, just because we have power access to help us out, let's try going for the special 2. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Still in the game. Come on, Domino. Let's go, double crit bleed. Oh, mate. He's straight in the bin there. Dude, those bleeds are fat off that special 2. So, you know, we still got Torch down there. Again, like, it's surprising the amount of matches that she can overcome some sort of disadvantage and still be able to clutch. So yeah, overall today, guys, again, you gotta consider that this is 6-star rank 1. We've been using no boosters today, no suicide masteries to further jazz her up. I think her performance, considering The power level for all these paths has been absolutely phenomenal. So if you did enjoy today's Act 7 Domino gameplay video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.